What if the secret to launching your career wasn't in a boardroom, but in the lessons from a launch pad in Florida? Not long ago, the Artemis 2 mission sent 4 astronauts on a historic flight around the moon, the first in over 50 years. But that successful 10-day loop was far more than just a joyride. It was a masterclass in how to achieve the impossible. The real lessons aren't just in the flight itself, but in the grueling years of preparation it took to get there. In this video, we'll break down the powerful career lessons from the astronauts and the thousands of team members who made it happen, and show you how to apply their principles to your own journey. Artemis 2 was the first crewed flight of the massive Space Launch System rocket and the Orion spacecraft. It was a full-dress rehearsal designed to prove that the hardware, software, and human systems were ready for deep space. The crew, Commander Reed Wiseman, pilot Victor Glover, and mission specialist Christina Koch and Jeremy Hansen, didn't land on the moon. Instead, their job was to validate all the systems that future astronauts will need to return to the lunar surface and one day push onward to Mars. This mission wasn't just about reaching a destination. It was about proving reliability and endurance. And that's your first career lesson. You have to define your why. The Artemis team had a crystal clear objective that fueled every single decision. So for your career, what's your long-term goal? It's not just about the next promotion. It's about the ultimate impact you want to make. Having that moonshot goal gives you direction and purpose, especially when the journey gets tough. Sending people to the moon is, to put it lightly, monumentally complex. Before Artemis 2 could even get to the launch pad, the Orion spacecraft alone had to meet thousands of mission requirements. Think about that. So many individual details that all had to be designed, tested, and verified to keep the astronauts safe. This is where people like Chelsea Partridge, a systems integration test engineer for Orion at Lockheed Martin, come in. Her job is all about sweating the small stuff, making sure every component works perfectly as part of the larger system. The lesson here is a big one. Huge achievements are built on a foundation of meticulous details. In your own career, don't just focus on the final presentation or the big launch. Master the fundamentals. Understand the data, check your work, and learn the systems inside and out. Being excellent in the small things is what makes you reliable and builds the trust you need for bigger responsibilities. Artemis 2 wasn't the work of just 4 astronauts. It was the incredible result of a global team of tens of thousands of people. Engineers at Lockheed Martin in Colorado designed and built the Orion capsule. Teams from Airbus and the European Space Agency in Germany developed the service module that provides power and life support. And at NASA, people like George Gorospe, a senior research engineer, work on solving future problems like communication delays for Mars missions. His path wasn't even linear. He actually studied classical studies before moving into robotics. This points to a simple truth. No one achieves a moonshot alone. Your career is a team sport. You need to build your own mission control. Cultivate relationships with mentors, colleagues in different departments, and peers who have different skills. As one NASA engineer put it, space has lots of difficult problems, and we need lots of hands to get there. The exact same is true for your professional challenges. Diverse perspectives aren't just helpful, they're essential for any kind of breakthrough success. For the astronauts, this mission was the culmination of a lifetime of preparation. They've spent years in simulators, learning every system and practicing how to respond to any failure you can imagine. They weren't just passengers, they were active participants, testing and validating the spacecraft by manually flying the capsule, checking the life support, and just learning to work together in a tiny space for days on end. Former astronaut Chris Hadfield often says the hardest part of the job isn't the physical challenge, but the mental one. The decades of training to be ready for anything. This is the astronaut mindset. It's about relentless preparation, resilience when you face setbacks, and staying calm under pressure. In your career, you're going to face unexpected problems. The key isn't to avoid them, but to prepare for them. Continuously learn, seek out challenging assignments, and practice your problem-solving skills. That way, when a crisis finally hits, you're not reacting. You're executing a plan you've already mentally rehearsed. The journey of Artemis 2, from the first designs to a successful splashdown in the Pacific, teaches us that success isn't a single event. It's a process of setting a clear vision, mastering the details, building a diverse team, and preparing relentlessly. So, what's your moonshot? What skills do you need to master? And who's on your mission control team? Let us know in the comments below. As we look back on the historic flight of Reed, Victor, Christina, and Jeremy, remember that the principles that carried them around the moon can also launch your career to incredible new heights. If you found these lessons valuable, subscribe for more content on how to achieve your own ambitious goals. Thanks for watching.